More than any other race, the Eldar concern themselves with the distant past and the distant future. In visions, Farseer Keris anticipated the reawakening of their ancient foes, the Necrons and Kaurava III. A webway gate, unused for many millennia, flickered to life. In the blink of an eye, a barren tract of the wasteland planet became a sprawling base of operations, and the Eldar army poured forth from it. Just as quickly, this stronghold vanished from the naked eye, concealed by Eldar artifice. The Eldar had learned long ago that no bulwark, no matter how strong, could halt the slow, implacable progress of the Necrons. Only illusion, deceit, and misdirection could accomplish that goal. And these are things at which the Eldar are peerless. The Eldar had prepared a harrowing gauntlet for their invaders, with all the feints and deceptions they could muster. This stronghold was not just a foothold, not just a key strategic point, not just home to many Eldar secrets. No! Through its long history, it had become sacred to the craft world Eldar, and they would defend it accordingly.
They approach. We are prepared.
Yes, Farseer, but...
Yes?
Must we fight?
We shall fight. They must never suspect. They shall come, expecting the obvious, the simple, the artless. They shall stab at the shadows with confused minds and troubled hearts. Meanwhile, we shall appear unseen from 10 directions, and from every one, strike a fatal blow. Do you know the history of this place? Which we call Esselir Talith, and the young races call the Upper Wastes?
We, the Eldar, made our war camp here. In a past age.
Yes, that is so. Our ancestors came here to fight the Necrons when they were an overwhelming wave that swept the worlds. This system was one of their stages of destruction, their foundries of undeath. Our ancestors defeated them here. We constructed our war operations center here as an illusion. No brute army, no simple display of force could uncover its secrets, and none ever shall. No, it is more than an illusion. It is a clever trap, this place our ancestors forged. It is a net covered in leaves that the savage beast willingly stands on, tempted by a bloody morsel, only to find itself hoisted, trapped at the hunter's mercy. No, we shall guard our secret. No force can strike a target it cannot find. We shall not yield up our foothold on this world. Kaurava was once ours, and shall be ours again.
There, we gaze upon it, the stronghold of our false kin, the cowards. Let us move with deadly speed and silence, and blot out these fools from off this world. I long to shed blood. Come.
Flight and mayhem! We are ready! There is mischief to be done!
I have soared above Kamra and seen such things. When do we fight? Death is my meat, terror in my mind, a vile deed. I thirst.
Here it comes, Farseer. Is it fire?
Almost. Not yet. Now, quickly, to safety.
Yes!
Ah! I see the Cabal fortress has been assembled. A slave, too. We should build quickly and stay on the attack.
Let us strike! What will? We move with speed! We rise in number.
How little you understand the Eldar. You have stepped into our snare. Do not expect to escape it alive.
Gah! Run while you can, Chaos. I am angry now. I am faster than you, and when I catch you, your death will be slow and exquisite.
Mischief's to be done! I like it better when I'm shooting and they're dying! We now hold this!
The spoils of war shall be ours.
More warp spiders and rangers are needed on the field. Send word to their base camp and have it down immediately.
We are of the shores. Where? I am ready.
When do we fight?
We are ready!
dead long before you do.
Lesson pain.
We have lost the electric rise!
What does our Archon demand?
No pain is unknown to me.
Tight wings in the air. We are at war. Deploy all interceptors immediately.
Is it time to loot and kill? There is mischief to be done! By the thirst, we are taking fire!
My ire.
Tell me this one serves your pleasure.
What does our Archon demand?
Our Nightwing production has been destroyed. I see our many roads to victory growing fewer and more arduous. Yet, there is still hope.
The elite Shining Eagle Squadron of Nightwings remain where they were assigned, Farseer.
Good. We must press on.
Victories are charged by following your enemies.
Go on, boys! Sniff him out. Follow close!
strong of heart, warriors. We shall prevail!
You have chosen the best. Mercy strike!
I long to shed blood.
Bring us to the field of battle. Death shall come on swift wings.
We have lost our ranger and warp spider facilities.
Their noble deaths will be honored. Only victory matters now.
Stand ready. We rise in number. We blot out the sun.
Is there a fresh meal nearby? I shall seek them out.
Chosen the best.
I have sword above Kamra and
The enemy is upon us! Bring us to the field of battle. You have chosen the best. Prepare you. The code of haters and our speed. You have paid your waiting. We die, but the call lives on.
The sweet sound of suffering.
Raise me!
we rise.
We are being attacked! Read speed! I am Raven, airborne fire. Raven, kill. Our weapons are terror and speed. Nevermore. Raven, fly. Enemy is upon us. Raven, kill. Raven, fly. Raven, kill. Raven, fly. The Raven Soul. What will? Nevermore. I have my orders.
Recalls my days in the ocean. They are more than I can fight. Foe. I have killed many. My spirit is purest.
They shall cry in pain.
None have grace. I kill. It recalls my days in the ocean. None have grace.
Come. This way.
We are firing at shadows and illusions. We will always elude you. Leave now while you can.
So, another hidden headquarters. Up to your old tricks, my cowardly kin. And you think that will stop us for long?
Grace so deadly.
By the first, we are taking fire!
Talk is cheap. Where's the fight?
They have disabled one of the illusion barrier devices.
Then the other ones must not fight.
Should I air trap? The base is still hungry. Nowhere to go. Come. This way.
To arms! Lead us to the fray!
My skill is peerless.
Where shall we strike? Fear us! Tremble! We are being attacked! I hope they scream! We have lost the enemy's prize! We now hold this point!
Death is my meat, terror my wine.
The enemy is upon us! We move with speed!
I long to shed blood.
Our weapons are terrible, dark lances and speed! Brave kill! Our weapons are terror, dark lances and speed!
Strike swiftly!
Mercy strike!
When do we fight?
Fear us! Tremble! I hope they scream! The enemy is upon us! Lead us to the fray! Into the fray!
None have grace.
That's not crazy! We are ready!
You see, they have prepared a fool's promenade for us, with these support platforms lying on the way. However, there will be another way.
trap? Do you want them dead? I can do that.
Heavy armor, heavy legs.
Should I lay a trap? Is there a fresh meal nearby? They are not far off now.
I thirst for combat.
It recalls my days in the arena. Who shall taste my trident? We will carve them.
The earth doesn't touch my feet.
We stand ready! Lead us to the fray!
My blades are sharpened.
I am dancing
The
dead.
wind moans of vile deeds.
Quickly! Skyboards ready! By the thirst, we are taking fire! Where should we strike? Into the fray!
They shall not get this time. To rampage.
Talk is cheap. Where's their fight?
None have drink.
Go on, boys! Do you want them dead? I can do
It recalls my days in the arena. Show me a
To arms! We thirst for battle!
Family stone waiting. Dark lances, darker hearts. They shall not get this time. We burst your bonds. They shall not get this time.
Cannot stop me. Time to feast. No sights in the zone. No sights in the zone. These fighters getting hungry.
Send its regards.
Do not
Another
question
illusion
our
barrier was destroyed,
ability.
Farseer.
I
This
see.
location belongs to...
We shall prepare for the worst.
These fools are as easy to truck as a megasaur.
Farseer, they have disabled the support platform array. The entrance is no longer protected.
Yes, I have seen this. Do not yet despair, my sister. They have not foreseen our every move.
We shall be the dark wings of discord. We rise.
You're not far now. That is
You
sensitive.
have chosen the best.
They have disabled all illusion barriers. This should never have come to pass. We have few chances left. We must fight. We must prevail.
Who shall taste my trident?
Nowhere to go.
The earth doesn't deserve the touch. I thirst. Who shall suffer next?
What shall I chronicle for you, Master? This shall be a great feast. The craft world shall avenge me.
Death is my meat, terror my weapon.
Ravager's dead. Blood looms above them.
Let us see how they deal with the Shining Eagles. They are no ordinary pirates.
Nature of a man.
Your skill, I trust. Right.
He is unknown to me.
The squadron could not stop them.
You will be the storm of your own.
They are more than I can fight.
Only death, only ruin. They shall not pierce this line.
Ready to fight once more.
We will bring them down, Archon.
Was the battle rival?
I should have come stay and fight.
Oh no, take your time, Archon. I am sure we have all night. That raised me!
They are not far off now. I can sense it.
We came here long, long ago. We did battle with our deathless foes, the Necrons, and won. This day we have lost. If they swarm again like locusts here, some other must stop them. For we shall be gone.
Eldar do not easily forget. The dark branch of their kind, who many millennia ago had split from their craft-world cousins, still looked back on them with a kind of hatred that can only stem from personal betrayal. Since they had arrived in the system, Archon Tyrell had kept a wary eye on the doings of the Eldar Farseer. Debased by nature, he could not restrain himself for long against the provocations of this ancient hatred. When he felt he was strong enough, he and his bloodthirsty raiding band fell upon the Eldar stronghold of Esel-Ir-Tanil, which the Imperium had named the Upper Wastes. Archon Tyrell and Farseer Kiris were pitted one against the other, speed for speed, trick for trick, evasion for evasion. But in the end, it was the Dark Eldar who struck the final blow. The wild pleasure that his warriors took in defiling the captured Eldar was far greater than it could have been for any other race. Of course, the bulk of hostages were reserved for tribute to Tyrell and his superiors. Yet, in spite of all his bounty, Tyrell was deeply pained to learn that Farseer Kiris had escaped and might never be made his personal plaything. Still, the victory was great and would raise his standing among the Archons of the Black Heart Cabal.
serve the Archon and no one else. We are true Drukhari, unlike you. What do you want?
The Ravager in heavy legs shall not pierce this hide. Right. We fly for the front.
There's a comet have prepared us eyes.
That shot grazed me!
It recalls my days in the arena.